That's a good
Girlfriends.
one. All right.
I don't know what's going on with these shows.
Girlfriend.
My girlfriends.
They're making things. My girlfriend.
My girlfriend.
All right, y'all. So the next question on the list is: do Black men know how to have a healthy relationship?
Healthy relationship. Okay, I like this better. Yes.
I feel like they have a healthy relationship with their friends.
Which means they know how to have a healthy relationship.
No.
I feel like, honestly, our generation is changing that narrative.
I hope so.
And I see that a lot. Almost all of my friends are in relationships, and they honestly try, and I see them trying to be as healthy as possible. And that's in all aspects. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark. I honestly think physical health has a lot to do with your mental health as well. Because what you put in your body can easily just make you feel blah.
It can. It can dictate your biochemical makeup.
And you feel like trash. And once you feel like trash, you don't put anything into your relationship because you don't even know how to put anything into yourself.
Nope.
If you are healthy mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, I guarantee you will not cheat. I guarantee you will have a healthy relationship. But I feel like a healthy relationship starts with communication. Communication and unity, of course. Without those two things, nothing else would matter. Not your spiritual, your mental, or anything else. Because if you don't communicate, you never know what anyone's spiritual, mental, or any other aspect is. It's not fair. At the end of the day, it's not fair. When you are not in a healthy mindset, stop trying to put that on other people because
stop searching for what you need for yourself and other people.
Ayo!
You can't. I feel like that's one thing a lot of people are in a relationship for, and they're looking they pick people who bring out certain things about them they can't bring out for themselves. Like, I'm not about to be with somebody who makes me happy, but I'm not happy when they're not around. That makes no sense to me.
Like, we have to be able to have fun. Life alone is stressful, and you have made it any day over. I can't even say over third grade because now they stressed out too. So if you have made it to the next day, you have experienced stress, and there's no way that I can continue to live life and not have a fun aspect of it. And I need that fun to be within my relationship. Of course I'm gonna have fun on my own because I'm a partier anytime before 9 p.m. I want to have fun. I want to be like, damn, today was RZA. Let's go do something.
Right.
Like, what's on Groupon? Let's go skating, $4.
Yes. Let's go. I don't want to be with somebody who's just so structured and so serious about life. No, breathe, exhale. You gotta be spontaneous. Whether it's what you doing, get dressed, we're going somewhere, something
And it doesn't always have to be a big shebang with me. I'll be good with going downtown, getting on the scooter.
That's it.
And
you done it?
No,
I'm nervous.
I want to, but I'm allergic to a lot of stuff that's downtown. So it could be something as simple as that, or go to a park and take a walk, or even we don't have to spend money to have fun. I feel like a lot of people don't have fun because they have this dumb idea I gotta plan this, we gotta go here, and then after this we gotta take a party bus here, and nah, bruh.
You know what? So to go back to this question, we can take out, do Black men know how to have a healthy relationship? I'm gonna say men that I've encountered, no. Because of that said reason right there. Now, I get it. I believe it's a pride thing for a lot of men to be because I'm not financially stable, we can't go on a date. And it's just what do you value as a date? Because you don't have to spend money. I feel like, as creative as I am, if I could come up with something, you could Pinterest it, Google it, ask a friend, ask a pigeon, I don't know, something.
Please, not a pigeon. Not the sky rats.
I'm just saying.
Oh, that's the sky rats.
They get around. They've seen a lot of things. But it's just I hate that excuse. They want to, and then don't chill with me. That's not, I don't feel like no.
We don't have to be. I'm okay with being in the house.
I am.
Please don't push.
But I'm
okay with going out. It is simple. You do not have to. And if you feel like you're with someone who won't appreciate just the idea, just the idea that you are putting into it, then that's not the relationship for you. Because if someone doesn't value your mere, I can't believe you actually took time to think of this. And that's so dope. It wouldn't have crossed my mind, but here we are. That is 100. You get cool points from me. I would love it. love. I eat it all up.
I see. No. So this is why, and it's not even off of that strength, but I think growing up, men didn't learn to be sensitive. They were very desensitized because of what they were supposed to be and how they were supposed to act and stuff. One thing I hate now, and I've hated since forever, I don't like when people be like, you a man, shut up to a child. Like, you're not a man. You're a child and you're allowed to feel the feels of however you feel. I hate when people say, you know, you're a punk or you're a sissy because you're crying, or suck it up because I'm about to punch you. Like, I don't like that, and don't like the narrative as boys are being taught you're a man at a young age and this is how it's supposed to be. You gotta be. And I had this conversation with a guy on on Snapchat, and he was just saying, this is the reason why guys don't confide in women, because they feel like they're being judged and they're a punk and they lose their masculinity. Which I think is the furthest thing from the truth.
The dumbest thing I ever heard.
I feel like that makes you more human. That makes you more relative. I feel like I want a man who can come to me and be like, I'm having a hard day. Like, I'm not able to make this, or I can't do that, or my mind ain't clear. Like, break down, cry if you need to. And I feel like that stems from then. But as we got older, a lot of men don't know how to have healthy relationships where they can communicate, where they can confide in their partner. And they do feel like their boys is their only outlet because that's the man. Like, oh, he knows what I'm going through. But you don't know that because you ain't giving your girl or your partner the chance to get to know your mindset or what's going on.
And I feel like men also, like, for some reason, don't understand that being an adult is being an adult. Mm-hmm. Like, the same stuff that you have trouble doing is the same stuff that I have trouble doing. Yeah, you couldn't make your last 2 car payments. Guess what, homie?
They snatched mine.
Hello? Like, we both, like, just because you are a man when you're supposed to have this, it's just like, perfect example. A lot of these females can't cook. That's which I don't understand, because I like to eat, so I'm going to know how to cook.
Hello?
But a lot of these females don't know how to cook. And instead of the female being like, oh my goodness, what should I do? It's a lot of females out here trying. Their food look disgusting, I ain't gonna lie. But they put forth that effort, you know. They try with their can of corn and their, I don't know what it'd be someplace on Instagram. It's the fact that you consider that the only meal. Amazing. If that is your entree.
You ain't never had cream of corn by itself? First of all, let me just tell you. No. You gotta put a little bit of sugar. What? Maybe I struggle my life, but you go ahead.
I mean, I was beside you.
But I just said maybe I.
The problem is that they will try. Yeah. Like, the effort is there. That is the effort. Mm-hmm. And be proud as heck of their little plate. Be like, oh, on today's menu, I forgot what I put in here, but I did it. Versus a dude, he would just sit there and be defeated, be internally beating himself up. Like, it's not that hard. It's not that hard. And I feel like that's why women have such an easier time doing it, because we already are, unfortunately, looked upon as society to be the weakest. Yeah. It's not even close to being true. Uh-oh. Like, y'all would be dead without us.
Hello? Y'all wouldn't even be here without us.
Sure. It will be no us without us. Y'all would be but either way, it's like, I feel like a lot of women, just as a sex itself, a gender, however we're doing this nowadays, we conquer what's in front of us. Mm-hmm. And not saying men don't, but women are definitely more warrior than I feel men are. Men will sit back and be eternally and try to diagnose themselves or try to figure it out without ever verbalizing. And it's just like, how do you expect to get anywhere if the only opinion you hear is yours?
Hello? Like, you're your own narrator. And until you can break that cycle of thinking and listen and grow from your surroundings and other things, man, they don't give themselves the chance to grow until they're in their 40s. I feel like 30 is an age where they finally, I don't know, these new age 30-year-olds, as I'm approaching 30, I'm realizing they are mentally still not there. Like, a lot of them, they're still in this party mindset, and there's nothing wrong with going out, have fun, do your thing. But when I see you on social media and it's like, it's only 7 days a week and 6 of them you are drunk out every night.
How can you still do that though?
Yeah, I don't even want to do that. I need sleep. I need, like, and I get it. Y'all get drunk, you get high, you go eat.
9 o'clock.
Or you at a hookah bar and you drink it. I get it. I get the need. But at that point, I feel like you're running from something.
Yes.
And it's like, that's your crutch.
That's honestly why I had to stop. Excuse me. That's honestly why I had to stop. Because I was like, at this point, I'm putting so much energy into my, what I would call my habits. And I'm avoiding stuff. Like, I'm not getting stuff done. I'm not pursuing my goals. I'm not pushing. I was like, you know what? Getting a little too old to still be saying, oh, I'm going to tackle it tomorrow. And then tomorrow was actually 3 years ago. I can't do it. Like, I can't keep up. And I'm okay with that. If I had to let that stuff go in order to
persevere.
Thank you. Then I had to do it.
Yeah.
Like, and that just is what it is. So it's no, and I can honestly say it's no way that you can go out partying 6 days a week and still be pursuing your goals. It's not possible. It's only 24 hours in a day. And even if you say you only sleep for 4 of them, you still partying for 7.
Hello.
And you at work for the other 8.
Yeah.
So.
And the consistent need to chase after women. I feel like at a certain age, you need to know you to know what you want, to know what you're about. Like, I'm tired of getting on Twitter and I'm seeing guys talking about this be this and this be that. And she thinks she the only one and she thinks she this. And it's just like, y'all ain't tired? Like, I get it. I get y'all, like, no one has, I'm not saying y'all got to settle down, but chill out. There's diseases out here. There's babies out here. It's too
crazy
much.
people out here.
Like, I want to be able, if I'm drinking all the time, I want to be able to enjoy whatever company I have. I don't want it to be a stressful or sexual relationship with every encounter from every night I'm out. Like, that's too much.
But then again, we a different breed.
We are.
It's people out here who enjoy that lifestyle. It's people out here who can't wait to go out here and get their heart broken, or can't wait to have another kid with somebody that they know good and daggone well. They should, like, it's people who live for what we consider stupidity.
That's
and
crazy.
I will never understand it. Like, I don't want to understand it. I'm not badging your lifestyle. That's how you want to live your life, boo-boo. You YOLO, you only get one of them. But at the same time, don't try and push your projections on the rest of the world. Like, just be like everybody else and do what you do in silence. Like, you don't never see people out here boasting about, that's a lie, you do. But either way, I feel like if you out here going, don't dog everybody out and then expect for good things to come your way.
No, it don't work that way.
It don't work that way.
You can choose when you want to treat somebody right. It doesn't, I don't care if it does benefit you in the moment, in the long end it doesn't benefit you, because that becomes an unhealthy, like. All right, y'all, so in conclusion, I feel like men don't know how to have a healthy relationship, but females as well.
People.
You know? Yeah, people.
I
just feel like we're not. Well, we are, because that's the title, but we're not, you know.
But I feel like they don't have a healthy relationship because they don't know how to be healthy. And that's an aspect that's played by both parents, mother and father. Like, of course, by a certain age, you got to take responsibility, yes. But
why don't people do that?
Point, I don't know. But to a certain aspect, like, you don't know that you don't have a healthy relationship, or that you aren't healthy, and then therefore you can't have a healthy relationship because you don't know what healthy is.
Right.
And that's not something that, you know, a 2-year-old knows. And that 2-year-old becomes 12, who becomes 18. And now by 30, you should definitely be taking accountability for it. But still, you breaking habits that you've had for a long time.
We got to nurture our kids. We got to nurture each other. Like, even at this age, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, until then, I'm a pro let your guard down person. Like, I don't believe we need to be guarded. Yes, protect your energy, but everybody's out here just looking for the same, different ways, same thing. I feel like if we're more compassionate with people and stop just being on the fence, like, so many people are just guarded and mad, and it's just like,
that's really something I had to work on.
Being guarded?
Like, just being mad, like spewing hate across, not even hate, just, I guess, strong dislike. But no, that's the thing. And it took me a while to have to recognize, like, why am I so mad? And it's not that I'm mad at anything in particular. And I definitely wasn't the mad black woman. Like, I'm not going around kicking tires or anything. But to a certain aspect, I would just be like, nah. And keep it moving. Like, but that's the thing. And it comes back to nurturing. Yeah. Like, we have to, I don't want to say coddle, because that's like babying, but we do have to coddle ourselves. Like,
I don't believe in, and I do it. I don't believe in crying in front of people, but I feel like you do have to have your moment of vulnerability. It's okay. We have to be okay with people breaking down because life is hard. There is no easy way out. There is no lesson plan to this. There's no meditation, no guidance. Everyone's figuring it out. Each one of us, this is a new thing for us every single day. None of us have gotten to this day before and did it and passed it. So I just feel like we need to be a little bit more lenient to each other. But at the same time, some people do need to know, don't F with me because I'm...
Facts. Be respectful with it.
Yeah, that's that word. I like that one better.
Be understanding, be open, but most importantly, be respectful. And that's of your energy and someone else. Be respectful of other people. You never know what somebody else is going through. You never know why someone else is hurting or why someone else acts the way that they act.
Preacher.
Which brings back to communication.
Hello. We just need to learn how to talk to people and how to listen to respond and not listen to react.
Yes!
So no, men don't know how to have healthy relationships. We don't know how to have healthy relationships, but it's also you taking the steps to do so. Don't wait until that person gets away, whether it's a friend, a family member, a love. If you feel like it's salvageable, salvage it and be healthy with it. Don't be...
And also know when it's not.
Yeah.
Not everything is salvageable, guys.
It's not.
You can't.
But that's a healthy relationship to understand when you got to let go. Everything ain't meant to be held on to. All right, y'all. And the way I like to end my videos is with a smile.